living. I done found my way and made it out of this prison. I was locked up in my mind, but I ended that sentence. I could never be confined by no definition. Probably why I named my movement Unlimited. I've been making art since my most distant memory. What's good, y'all? We back again with another vid, and today we talking about this wonderful life that we live in. Life is creative mode. If you ever heard of the game Minecraft, there's a game mode in it called creative mode, and you can literally get whatever block, whatever thing you want, and make whatever, and not have to go out and actually scavenge and find the resources. Now, basically, that's essentially the world that we. Now, it's not that easy, but you still have to go scavenge resources. But we live in a world where you could go to the grocery store and get food. Like, we don't have to go out there and be hunter gatherers. So in a sense, we actually do have everything that we need at our fingertips. So stop complaining and focus on what you do have. Back to the video. Live in today. We are living in a world that is so rich with opportunity. Like, just an opportunity of waking up another day is the greatest opportunity that enables all other opportunities. So with that being said, we're constantly being distracted and led to focus on the things that we don't have and the opportunities that we don't have, but yet we can create any opportunity we want right now. We live in a world where we can essentially create whatever we want, pretty much whoever we are. If you're watching this video, you have access to the internet, which is pretty much the world at your fingertips. Any information you want to learn to cultivate to better the good things you already have right here, right now. You have everything at your fingertips. And like I said, the most important opportunity, the biggest opportunity is waking up in the morning. You have the ability to create whatever life you want to create right here, right now. And this leads me to the other main point of this video is you are a superpower. Yes, you don't have superpowers. You are a superpower. The unfolding of yourself, the mere existence of who you are is a superpower. Nobody in this world is like you. You might have heard this before. It may be cliche, but let me get this through your skull. 8 billion people in the world, and not one of them is exactly identical to you. You have gifts. You are assimilated into this body. You have the experiences that you have that nobody else has had. And you don't have to make a YouTube channel. You don't have to go and create anything. But to whoever you interact with, to yourself, be a gift, because you are a gift. But it's just about realizing that you are that gift and realizing that you have the ability to create whatever life you want to create. And this stems back to perspective. The perspective that you have is literally shaping the life that you live. If you believe that there is all of these opportunities around you to make money, to connect with people, to do whatever life you want to create, whatever life you want to create, then that's what it is. But if you think, oh, there's no opportunities, oh, nobody loves me, there's no opportunity, just whatever, like, you have that pessimistic mindset, that you're going to perpetuate that idea, and your life is going to have that shadow because you're looking at your life with that light. Back to the analogy of talking about Minecraft. Yeah, life is a game. Like, if you really break it down and you look at it, you're an avatar. You're constantly leveling up, evolving through life. And life is a game. So why don't we treat it like one? Treat your life like a video game and realize that you are leveling up your character, and your character is unique to you and unique to this world. Like I said, nobody is exactly like you. I think the constant idea pushed throughout the media and throughout the masses is to be like everybody else, is to fit in with the crowd, is to run with the herd. But how will you ever find your own path, find your own way, if you continue to follow other people and follow what is cool and what is right? And I don't say what is right, but what is popular and what is normalized, instead of going your own way and making that the right way. I feel like we all had things we liked as a child, and we all love to do certain things, but we may want to express them to the world or just express them in general, and we may feel scared or afraid to be ourselves because we might not be accepted by this person or that person. But the only person you need to be accepted by is yourself, right? You don't need anybody else to validate you. That doesn't even make sense, because if you constantly look for yourself in other people, you're not going to find yourself. You're going to find further than yourself. So look right here in the mirror. And this leads me to the fact of, you don't have to go out there and do a bunch of stuff or do a bunch of things, but just you being you is valuable. Your existence is valuable. This is something that is such an idea perpetuated so fluent within my channel, within what I talk about, within my life, because it's life. Like, it's so blatant. Your existence, your very existence, me waking up this morning, me making this video, me breathing right now, is all the verification, all the validation I need of my value. And you have the blueprint, the tools, everything you need. Like I said, and it circulates back to the beginning of the video. We live in a world of so much opportunity. We can create anything we want to create. It's just you putting your mind to it, you taking the time and saying, I'm not going to be distracted by this. I'm not going to let all of this extra stuff, all of these ideas of what other people want me to be, or what I think other people want me to be, or me being accepted by this person. No, live your life for you. Do it for you, and realize that just you as you are is a superpower, and you are constantly cultivating that within your life, but you don't realize that, and it's often kind of masked, and it may seem like a burden to better yourself or to do self improvement. But this leads me to the quote that I heard by a fellow YouTuber, Jordan Green. He said, don't do self improvement to love yourself, do self improvement because you love yourself. And lately, I've been doing habits like working out, and I don't know, I kind of just like look so forward to working out. Like, just the process in itself feels good. And another thing, like taking the time to list the things that I'm grateful for. I've reprogrammed myself, and now I come to, when I do it, I feel so excited. It feels so good. The feeling of me just taking the time to breathe in and what's good, y'all? I didn't finish my thoughts, so let me finish it real quick. So I just said taking the time to breathe in and actually feel the gratitude, feel the thankfulness, feel what it's like to be grateful in that moment. So for example, I am so I'm so thankful and grateful to be rich. Okay? Now, what does that feel like? What does being rich feel like? All the feelings that I think of being rich, I take the time and I feel that within my body. And just taking the time to feel that and feel the energy of those thoughts, of those positive thoughts, it's been so lucrative. And not only for what it's been attracting, but the process within itself. And I look forward to being grateful just within itself. So, yeah, that's one of them things. Got to finish that thought real quick. So yeah, man, the main point of this video is just the realization and the awareness of who you truly are and what you are and the opportunities you have right here, right now. And just know that it is never, ever too late to chase your dreams. You're never too old to chase your dreams. You're never too old to create the life that you want to live. And it starts right here. It starts within here. This is where the world is right here, and you're projecting it out here. So know that you are living in creative mode. You have all the tools, all the blocks. Anything we want to create on this planet, we can create. And that is such a beautiful thing. And I think it's brushed under the rug, and we focus on the things that we can't do instead of focusing on the things that we can do, or looking at other people and seeing other people doing good at this chapter in their life. And we may think that we're not doing good, or that we're not significant as we are. But right here where you're at, you are significant, right? So with that being said, don't let your talents go to waste. Don't let the things that make you feel alive go to waste. Don't let yourself go to waste. And just use life. And literally, like, I feel like life shows you who you are. You don't have to go on this mega quest to find out who you are. I put this quote at the beginning of my notes. I don't know why this idea that we have to go on this extensive quest to become ourselves, yet the quest the quest itself is the becoming. So we don't have to be this amazing person or do all of this extra stuff to enjoy our lives, to love ourselves, to see the strengths and to see the value within yourself. It's right here, right now. You are a superpower. You have the superpowers to create whatever life you want to live. As long as you woke up this morning, you have the opportunity to create whatever life that it is you want. And when we wake up in the next life, we're going to create there too, man. Anywhere, any place we go, we're going to create the life that we want to live. And uh, remind and remember that we are in creative mode, and we can create whatever life it is we want, and we're creating it constantly. We just have to shift through creating the life that we want instead of the life that we don't want, and realize you are so powerful as you are just for being here. Like, don't even make me get into the fact of how we got here, and the fact that we breathing right now, our hearts beating, you watching this video, and you seeing the superpower looking right back at you, man. The reflection right here in the mirror on the camera. Let's get it. Let's go. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. And we going to keep creating in this creative mode of life. What a beautiful life we live. I am the superpower, and I'm gonna keep using it to my benefit and to the value of this world and to the value of myself. Let's get it. Let's go. I love y'all. We out. All I wanna do is create. All that other shit is basic, ain't a part of my fate. I was blind to the light, I had to open up the drapes. I ride, but they still think that I'm late. I just wanna vibe.